funny, and portable. Put your hands together for Jessie Ruffus, everybody. You go for her.
This morning, and the nurse wanted me to get on the scale, and I was just kind of confused. So I said, well, I'm just here for acne. Can you just weigh my face? And she thought I was being a smart ass. I really just didn't know, you know. I don't know. Maybe they got a scale like at the supermarket that weighs the produce. I don't know. It's just for weighing your head or whatever. And then I went to Starbucks, and the guy took my order, and he was like, can I get a name for your cup? And I said, sure, how about Todd? And he goes, is that your name? And I said, no, but you didn't ask for my name. You asked for a name for my cup. And I thought Todd was a pretty good name. I think most people would say Joe, and I picked a really non-cliche name. God, so many cranky people in New York, you know, and it's just not worth it. It's not good for your blood pressure to be so pissed off all the time. You know? Like, this one time my mom was in town and we were sitting waiting for the train, and then she looked down and she realized that her glasses had come off. You know, she just had them hooked on her shirt. And so I started to retrace our steps, and I was headed down the stairs looking for her glasses, and then I saw someone's feet, and I was like, oh, whoops, a person. And I looked up, and there was this woman standing there with a cat carrier, and it had 2 cats in it. And I said, oh, excuse me, and I moved out of the way, and she still got mad at me. She was like, move out of the way! Other people need to use the stairs, man! And then her head spun around and she started vomiting green slime, and she crab walked up the stairs backward, you know? And I was like, whoa! I said I was sorry, and by the way, if this is the worst thing that happens to you today, you're doing pretty good. And then she turned around, or, you know, just her head spun around, and she was like, both of my cats are dying! That's the worst thing that's happening to me today! Well, by that time, I had just had enough of her negativity. So I said, well, you know what? If I were one of your cats, I'd want to fucking die too. And why are both of your cats dying on the same day? You should probably not have cats anymore because you're really bad at it. I live off the 7 line. Does anybody else have to deal with the 7 train to Queens? Oh man, I always say the 7 line is like a hooker with a broken jaw. It works, but not very efficiently. You meet a lot of fun characters on the 7 line. I really like the mariachi guys, you know? I love them. I don't know what they're singing about, but I just love them. And this one time, they got done playing, and they were going around, you know, asking for tips, and this woman sitting next to me says, I hate fucking Mexicans. Like, right? So I said, well then, stop fucking them. I don't know what more to tell you. Is somebody making you fuck Mexicans? It's weird. I don't know, maybe I just take it personally because I'm from a place where everybody is super, super, super nice and happy all the time. I'm from Utah. The Mormons are really nice and happy people. They're all on Prozac. Even the bad places in Salt Lake have nice names. Like if you ever go to Salt Lake, don't go to West Valley or Rose Park because they're not good places. At nighttime, you can get raped in Sugar House. Doesn't that sound lovely? Oh, the Mormons. They're so great. And they have this fantastic way of being really passive about how much better than you they think they are when they find out that you, like, aren't Mormon. If you give yourself away, like if you have a tattoo or if you are caught drinking a cup of coffee or mowing your lawn on a Sunday, then they'll know you're not one of them. You know? It was always such an ordeal when I would go to, like, buy cigarettes, you know? I'd be like, because they had to let me know that they didn't smoke. They were better than me. They don't smoke. So I'd be like, can I get a pack of Marlboro 27s, please? Is it these ones? Is it these ones? Is it these ones? No, those are Marlboro Reds, Marlboro 27s. Oh, is it these ones? Is it these ones? I don't know. I don't smoke. Is it these ones? No, keep trying. Is it these ones? That's a pack of AA batteries. Come on! But you know, the Mormon church is great for helping out people. If you just have some missionaries come over to your house like once a week, the church will give you money, even if you're not Mormon. I had a lot of friends do that. You know, it's kind of cool. And also, if you have a problem with pornography, is anybody in here addicted to pornography? Nobody's admitting it. All right, well then secretly write this website down. www.overcomingpornography.org. It's an org, not a com, okay? Remember, .org, like orgasm. And it's got some fun web videos on there for you to watch. One of them is called, What Should I Do If I See Porn? I don't know, put up some red flags and call the police. Ah! And then the other video on there is Cleaning the Inner Vessel, which kind of sounds like what you should do when you see porn. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for playing.
Keep it going, Jessie. Everybody keep it going for